Hey, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you all. We're going to take this die to choose the decks that make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation for somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random in which I've done deck reviews. If it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before I start the reading, real quick, I wanted to tell anybody who's trying to save money or going through a cash crunch right now, if you're worried about debt and you're trying to save money, when you go shopping or when somebody goes shopping for you, you know, whoever does the purchasing, have the person that does the purchasing do unit price shopping. What that means is underneath of each item that you purchase, and actually I'm going to try to do this something different from my seat. Let me see if I can do this. Can you see this? Okay. See this? Now I don't have to get up. All right, so what you're looking at is like, it'd be like a typical price tag under an item, whether it be food or what. Right here, you're going to see the name of whatever it is. So it'll have the name right here. On the bottom right typically is where the price is, but on the bottom left, if you don't already do this, if you don't already know, on the bottom left is how much you're paying per unit. Like if it's per quart, per gallon, for every 50, for every 100. Like if you're buying paper towels, it might say, I don't know, something like 63 cents for every 50 sheets or something like that. But you want this number, when you look at 2 different items, make sure that the unit is the same. So if it's one says quart, make sure the other says quart. And then make sure you choose the lower unit price so you save money. So if it's, let's say it's an 8-pack of paper towels versus a 12-pack, you're going to assume the 12-pack is going to be cheaper because there's more of them. But look at unit price just to make sure. You might be shocked and amazed to find out that you're paying more for something than you should. And this is an easy way to save money. Okay, so shop by unit price. All right, so I am using my software correctly. All right, so Pisces, let's see what we got for you all. Let's see what we have for you. We're going to start with, that was the worst roll ever, right? We're going to use the Lightseers deck, which is this deck right here. Okay. And we're going to do, what spread is the first one in your reading? What is the first spread in your reading? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the first spread? I'm going to play with that button now that I know it exists. Because then I don't have to, okay, trust your gut is your first spread. So let me see if I can do this. Trust your gut is your first spread. I love this. I'll be playing with this all the time now. All right, so it is a 5-card spread. Done with the Lightseers deck, and let's see what ended up on the bottom when I shuffled and put them away. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so so again, some of you all may feel like you're not doing the greatest financially. That, or there's an apology coming into you all. So what situation do you need to trust your gut? Let's see what's going on here. I put that, all right, there we go. So it says describe your feelings towards a particular situation. So, yep, feeling left out in the cold, feeling poor. So a lot of you all, it could be a money thing, but look, 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling left out in the cold, feeling poor. This is, I guess, for the thumbnail, right? All right, so let's see. Describe how accurate your perception of the situation is. Whatever it is, whether it's a financial thing or a relationship thing or whatever, you're feeling left out in the cold, you're feeling poor, and you're just wanting to move on to calmer waters. How accurate is your perception? I think your perception is pretty accurate. But this is the, I gotta remember which way the camera, it's right there. The little screen, you know, the actual camera in my phone. But this is, you know, the 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. So you want things to be better. I'm gonna make everybody dizzy with that button now, right? So how can you better understand what is going on? This is all about being very clear. Queen of Swords, you're very, I think you're already fairly clear about what's going on, but this is about, truth and honesty, focusing on logic and not letting emotions get in your way. Why you need to trust your gut. Okay, so I like this card. This card, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this, right? This card is all about, this is the Hierophant. It's all about commitment, committing to yourself, committing to someone else. Oh, you can see my guitar strap here too. This is my guitar strap. All right, so, this is all about committing to yourself and to, the situation, maybe committing to being better off financially. Something you need to do moving forward. Okay, so, you know what, okay, I was gonna say you got 2 pages, but no, so what you need to do moving forward, focus on what makes you happy. Focus on, happiness and what you feel passionate about. Because that is literally what's going to lift you out of the blues. Whatever the situation is, it's going to help lift you out of the blues. And you know what? I'm going to move the cards around so that I've got room here. Actually, wait. Can you see them? Let's see where you can see them. Okay, so you can see the cards right here. All right, so, but focus on what makes you happy and what gives you, just look at the card itself. I mean, that card really, it's the picture does it all. I mean, you focus on what makes you feel happy and passionate. And I don't necessarily see this one having anything to do with sex. So if that's where anybody's mind's going, I'm not saying that that's it. But it's just, the spirit of play, the spirit of fun. And here is the Page of Pentacles. And that just, once again, that makes me feel like a lot of you all feel like financially you're not really doing all that great. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for y'all? I'm going to try to keep this reading kind of... All right, Wizard's Tarot. I want to try to keep this one kind of shorter, because they keep droning on to like 20, 25 minutes. I'm not trying to do super long reads, but although some people do like 45-minute, hour-long reads, I'm not doing all that. That's just not necessary. All right, so this is one of the decks that I've reviewed. This is the Wizard's Tarot. All right. Myself and a lot of people I know have been dealing with some kind of I don't know if I guess it's a respiratory thing, but everybody's voice is getting messed up. Everybody is congested. So I don't know what. Okay, so Moving Forward is the name of the next spread for you all. And we start off with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the Wizard's Tarot. This is all about working together. Three of Pentacles is working together to achieve something. How close? Okay, there we go. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. All right, so let's see. Moving forward. So you're moving forward from something or towards something. I don't know which one it is. Are you getting out of a relationship, or are you increasing your financial abundance? Starting a business, whatever you're doing, or starting a new job, looking for a new job, whatever. So how do you start the process of moving forward? I feel like be nurturing to yourself, because you get the Empress card, but I almost feel like it's, be nurturing to yourself. I gotta figure out how to, okay, here we go. Just center it. All right, so, focus on taking care of you and nurturing yourself. That's how you can start the process. What emotions do you have to fully feel before letting go? Okay, so you are letting go of something. But this is like new love or new start in love. So it could be a relationship thing. You have to fully feel... Here, can I do it? Ace of Cups. So you have to fully feel, you know, the desire to like start over, to be willing to have new love in your life, or be good all on your own. I know that's not the Nine of Pentacles, but you should be able to be good all on your own. Something that is influencing your decisions. Okay, so you may have had a relationship with somebody that it felt like it was, I mean, beyond soulmate, like soul shaking. The reason like you were on fire. The reason I say that the Death card is in this position, something that's influencing your desire, is the Death card. You know, but look, this Death card has two people together, and they're in love. And they're holding on to each other. So this isn't a card of ending something. So I think this is greatly transforming something. Something that is influencing your decision is the desire to greatly transform something. So what exactly are you letting go? A quality possessed that will give you strength. Okay. This card comes with a warning. Normally, this card is all about like being sneaky and shady and shady McShadester. But it's basically telling you to keep your moves hidden, keep your motives hidden, and to continue to do it. That's something that's going to keep you strong, is to not let people know what you're up to, not let people know what your plans are. Most important lesson you will learn from this experience. And by the way, let me know if anybody doesn't, who's a regular viewer and doesn't like the whole, in and out with this camera. Let me know if it's giving you like vertigo or something, because I'm not trying to do that. But I do like that button. I really do. Lesson that you're going to learn from this: be willing to take a leap of faith, and be, a spirit of adventure. Have fun. Be willing to just, set out on your own and with no plans where you end up. So basically, be more spontaneous. That's the lesson you're going to learn, is to be a little more spontaneous. Where the wind is taking you next. Oh, I like that, but I don't know if I like the picture. That's interesting. That is a very interesting picture. Okay, so we know the cups are emotions, and this one is like mature love. Okay, this is the King of Cups. This is all about mature love. Someone who's whatever gender, someone who's very emotionally mature. And on the bottom, what do we have on the bottom? The Five of Cups. So it's the card of crying over spilled milk, but it's also a card of only being able to focus on disappointment and not realizing, because I want you to look right here in the back, it's like in the tree are two cups that are sitting upright, but we're focusing on the three that have fallen and spilled. So the Five of Cups, feeling, I don't know, disappointed, unappreciated, unhappy, and focusing on what went wrong. Okay, that's all the way out. All right, so what else? I'm going to do one more quick one, and then we're going to try to close this off. Okay, so number 11 is Holy Lights Tarot. All right. And it is going to be the past, present, and future. So we're going to do past, present, and future with Holy Lights Tarot. All right, so on the bottom of this deck, and let me show you the front of it. This is the deck we're using. All right. Ooh, with this button, that means that I could, because I like to, when I do the readings, a lot of times I'll kick off my shoes and I'll just, be barefoot or whatever. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, when I stand up, I feel like to show something to the camera, I feel like I have to have my shoes on. So I can actually just sit here and relax and just move the button. All right, so Queen of Cups, interesting. All right, so we're going to do past, present, and future with Holy Lights Tarot. All right, and I'm going to make room. I'm going to make room for the cards. And did anything, I don't think anything repeated. No. Okay. Eight of Swords. So something stressed you out in the past. And so you've stressed out in the past over something or someone. In the Holy Lights Tarot, this is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So let's see. In the present, what's going on? Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, it's twice. So Libra, that's a Libra card. And they actually got it right on this one. Some other cards, they got the signs wrong. Gemini ruled by, yeah, see, okay, I want to show you something. So anybody that knows astrology is going to know this is wrong. Look on the bottom of it. See this deck? Maybe I shouldn't use this deck because it's inaccurate. On the bottom of the deck, can you see where it says Gemini ruled by Saturn. Gemini's not ruled by Saturn. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, not Saturn. So whoever made this deck is incorrect. But in the present right now, you're very clear about someone or something, and you're not feeling very warm and fuzzy towards whoever or whatever it is. Because you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is usually kind of cutting with their words, you know, very kind of cold and analytical, maybe coming off a little bit bitchy, you know. So right now, that's where you are. In the future, and it doesn't matter your gender, in the future, there's going to be a communication. So look at this. I feel like there's going to be all eyes on this communication too, because look at all the eyes in this. This is representing the future, and actually it says Libra ruled by Venus. Okay, so Libra is ruled by Venus, but the Ace of Swords isn't necessarily a Libra card. Aces and pages represent all three signs in an element. So in this case, it would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's communication coming in. There's going to be communication. There's going to be a conversation, and all eyes are going to be on this conversation. So let's see. Clarify the past a little bit. Okay, stressing out over money. Ace of Discs, Ace of Pentacles. Stressing out over money somehow? And what does it say? It says Capricorn ruled by Saturn. Well, at least they got that right. But again, aces are all three of the elements. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not just Capricorn. All right, so here. I gotta get used to that. So right now you're just trying to be strong. You're kind of chilly towards someone or something. Because you have the Strength card, clarifying the Queen of Swords right now. And then clarifying the future, Five of Wands, arguing. Okay, so there's going to be a conversation that's going to bust out into a fight. So just be what is it? Forewarned is forearmed, right? So this is clarifying the future. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. And that's all about chaos, arguing, fighting, disagreeing. Leo ruled by Mars. No. Leo is ruled by the sun. Okay, so wands are very Mars-like. You know, they're fire signs. But all right, so we're still on the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Look at this. Now, my only concern with this Two of Cups is notice how they're going in different directions. They're connected, but they're going in different directions. I don't like that necessarily. I just don't like that. There's several different Two of Cups in Lovers cards in which the two cups or the two people are looking in different directions. I really don't like that. Now, it could be that they're coming from different places, different directions, and that they're opposites in some way. So there's that. All right, so 6 cards down is Destiny, and then we're going to do the all signs. So Pisces. What do we have for y'all? Yeah, the Queen of Swords repeated. That's a Libra card. All right, so they regret hurting you, but they're not going to apologize. It's it's not as bad as you think it is in reverse. I'll just leave that alone. Speak your truth is in reverse. So this card tells you basically that the person that you are dealing with is attracted to not just your gender. So there's that. Don't waste your time is in reverse. So maybe, I guess, put the time in. And dream, why is everything in reverse? Dream bigger is in reverse. All right, so on the bottom of the deck is also reverse. Wow. It says they're terrified of opening up emotionally, but that's in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with, maybe they were, and they've kind of gotten over it. Maybe they're learning to open up. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, the Empress on the bottom again. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, if you are dealing with an Aries, Queen of Pentacles and Page of Cups. They're focused on their stability, and they're kind of emotionally immature. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they are walking away and they just want to be single. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they're not real warm and fuzzy. They're kind of chilly, and they're just kind of, I feel like they're not realistic when it comes to love. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want a new start, but they have trust issues. If you are dealing with a Leo, they can't decide who or what they want, but they have a lot of passion for you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's like they are feeling done with this commitment. Or this house, something about a house or home or commitment or family is exhausting to them. Maybe makes them feel stabbed in the back or betrayed, but yeah. So they're feeling kind of done with that. The Libra, wow. Oh my God. And then I just saw what's on the bottom of the deck. All right, so the Libra has secrets, and they think this is a disaster, and they're confused. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I think they're going to offer an apology. They want to reconnect. They're going to offer an apology. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're stressed. Good Lord, this Sag is stressed. Usually Sagittarius don't stress out like this, but this one, they want a new start, but they're stressed out over it. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they might want to marry you. They have a lot of love for you, but they want a new start, and they may even want children with you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they want to work together with you to make money. What? They want to work together with you to make money. I'm not even going to go there. All right, so if you are dealing with a fellow Pisces, they're throwing themselves into their work, and they're just, it's like they're weighing their options. They might be juggling. But yeah, I think they want to work on it, but right now they're throwing themselves into their work. And this is showing that there's some type of unhealthy habit. I don't know. Here, let me show you. I don't know if it's like addictions, codependency, gambling. I don't know what it is, but some kind of unhealthy habit is affecting your relationship. All right. Pisces, thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you all in the next one.